Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn about the step-by-step process for applying for high tension and low tension electricity supply in Meghalaya through the MECL portal. Step 1. Go to the MECL portal and search for the form related to application for electricity high tension or extra high tension. Step 2. Fill the form by adding the following details. Name of the person making the application. Designation in relation to the consumer. Name and address of the proprietor owning the consumer body. Entity of the consumer body, whether a company, corporation, government department, university, hospital, or society with registration details if any. Location and address of the consumer body and the head office. Business or activity of the consumer body. Step 3. Fill the purpose for which electricity will be principally used. Select the character of supply required, such as 400 volt, 3-phase, 4-wire, 11 kilovolts, 33 kilovolts, or 132 kilovolts. Enter the contracted load or demand required. Enter the connected load required. If the load is in phases, indicate it year-wise for a period of 5 years from the date of supply. State whether any electricity charges are outstanding against the consumer body or any of its subsidiaries at any other station and provide details if applicable. Step 4. Enter the date and signature of the applicant along with the name of the applicant for verification. Step 5. Submit the following attested true copies of documents along with the application form. Proof of ownership or occupancy. If the applicant is the owner, submit proof of ownership of the premises such as registered sale deed, partition deed, succession or heir certificate issued by the competent authority or a registered will of the owner. If the applicant is not the owner of the premises, submit proof that the applicant is in lawful occupation of the premises, such as power of attorney, lease deed, rent agreement, or copy of allotment order. Submit an indemnity bond indemnifying MECL against any losses arising from disputes. Permission or no objection certificate from the landlord. Proof of identification. Application for new connection must be accompanied by a photograph of the applicant and identity proof. Any one of the following identity proofs may be submitted: electoral identity card, passport, driving license, ration card, or photo identity card issued by a government agency, PAN card, or a certificate of residence or identity from the headman, NOCMA, village level worker, or in charge of primary health center. Industrial supply, necessary license or permission from the district industries center, pollution control board, local authority, or other competent authority. Partnership firm. Copy of partnership deed and authorization in the name of the applicant for signing the requisition form and agreement. Public or private limited company. Memorandum and articles of association. Certificate of incorporation. Authorization in the name of the applicant. Building permission. No objection certificate from headman, NOCMA, MUDA, municipal board, or cantonment board as applicable. Step 6. After receiving the application, MECL will inspect the premises of the applicant. The applicant, along with the licensed electrical contractor or representative, must be present during the inspection. Inspection will be carried out in accordance with CEA regulations on safety. For low-tension supply, step-by-step process. Step 1. Pre-application requirements. Technical notice period. For load up to 10 kilowatts, give a minimum 1-month notice. For load above 10 kilowatts, provide longer notice depending on MECL availability. Industrial license requirement. Obtain necessary license from the District Industries Center, Pollution Control Board, or local authority before applying. Supply will be disconnected if the connection violates statutory requirements. Transformer and space requirements for load above 50 kilowatts. Provide free land for transformer installation. Provide a separate transformer at the applicant's cost for contracted load above 50 kilowatts. Provide accessible space for transformer, substation, switchgears, meters, and panels. Step 2. Obtain application form. Application forms are available free of cost at the local MECL office. Forms can also be downloaded from the MECL portal. The accepted format may be original, photocopy, or downloaded copy. The form type required is LT application form for industrial category. The form must be filled in duplicate copies. Step 3. Fill the form. Enter the full name of the applicant. Enter the status in relation to the premises, whether owner or occupier. Enter the location of the premises, including the police station. Enter the nature of the low-tension supply, such as Commercial Domestic Industrial General Purpose WSLTPL Agriculture KJ. Step 4. Gather required documents. Test report from a licensed contractor. Agreement form duly filled in. Proof of ownership if the applicant is the owner. Number of the nearest electric pole. No objection certificate from the owner. If the applicant is an occupier. Attested copy of permission obtained from the Pollution Control Board. Building permission. Step 5. Submit application. Submit 2 duplicate copies of the filled form. Submit all attested copies of required documents. Pay the application fee of 10,000 rupees for the industrial category. Submit at the local MECL office or Assistant Executive Engineer. Step 6. Site inspection. After submission, MECL will inspect the premises. The applicant must attend, along with a licensed electrical contractor or representative, inspection per CEA regulations. Step 7. Cost estimation and deposit. MECL prepares a cost estimate based on standard rates. The estimate will be sent to the applicant. Costs include service connection charges, LT line extension if beyond 30 meters, cost of poles, overhead lines, and equipment. The applicant must pay 100% of the estimated cost before the service line is laid. Other specified charges must also be deposited. Step 8. Supply release and final notice. When extension work is completed, MECL will serve a readiness notice. The applicant must take the supply within 1 month from the date of the notice. If supply is not taken within 1 month, the agreement will automatically come into force and the applicant will be liable for all charges. This completes the process. Thanks for watching this video.